Christ is risen. Christos anesti. Greetings from Assumption Church in Chicago on this beautiful eve of the resurrection of our Lord. This phrase, Christ is risen, is the pinnacle phrase in our church. For without Christ's resurrection, there is no church. There would be only death. But we see in the life of the church and the resurrection of Christ that life comes from the tomb. There's new life, a new life for all of us. The promise that he gave to those prior to our generation, prior to even those from the era of the New Testament, but those from the time of the Old Testament, the promises that were coming of the Christ, the Messiah, who was going to save the world, has come. We celebrate this beautiful feast today of the resurrection of our Lord and know that our lives too are transformed by the church, by the life of the church, the sacraments in the church, and by our prayers and our dedication to God. I pray that you at home who are watching the services on different parishes and wherever you are watching, that you realize that we're all connected through prayer. And although we may be apart, we are still connected. And as we come together in the sacrament of communion, we join with all those throughout Christianity who receive from the chalice. Although you might not be receiving communion right now, we are still connected in prayer. And when the time comes when we do get back together to receive the sacraments, we will be united in an even deeper way. I pray that God blesses you and strengthens you during this blessed feast, and that you at home are proclaiming to your family and speaking to them and telling them that Christ is risen. This beautiful phrase that we say now throughout this Paschal season. May the light of Christ be with you. May he strengthen you and watch over you always. Christos anesti. Christ is risen. Truly he is risen. Alithos anesti. May you have a blessed Paschal feast.